Hey friends, it's Work in Progress Wednesday, and I'm here to share with you some works in progress and a very special box opening coming all the way from England. So let's see if I can flip you around here. Can I flip you in the middle? Oh, I can. Ooh, such talent. So right here, I've got, this is the Huggy Bear sculpt. She has a big head. I just finished prepping her, and she's going to be an albino, a custom albino baby. And back over here, also cooling off, I have a Johanna Realborn, who's going to be a Hispanic little boy, also a custom. And then right here, ready to be rooted, I have the Janice kit. Let's see if I can take her out. So she has custom eyes. She has painted hair, but that's going to be covered up with rooted black hair. And then we have, this is the boy side of her. So she's next on the rooting table. And then right here is the big box that came from England. This is a very special work in progress / unboxing for today. So as artists, we often communicate with each other and share ideas with each other. Excuse me. And this particular artist collected all the things in order to make some little mini fairies. And it was her idea to make fairies to represent the 4 seasons of the year. I'm not the 4 seasons, the 4 elements. Sorry, I have the 4 seasons, but the 4 elements. And I thought that was super cool. And she was actually ended up selling all the stuff that she collected. And so I just purchased the entire collection. And I don't know if I'm going to do the 4 elements, but I just couldn't pass up this opportunity. So let's see what she packed up for me. So the first one is the Zodi kit by Marita Winters, and I actually have some of these kits already. But she is a tiny little fairy kit. This is my hand. Whoa! So that shows how big she is. I think she's supposed to be like 10 inches, something like that. Very teeny weeny. Let's see what we have. Not really sure how to pull everything out. They came really fast, which is awesome. Oh, I think I know what this is. Okay, let's scoot you guys back a little bit, or a lot of bit. Let's see. This way. It's a beautiful box. Oh, yeah. So this is super cool. So look at that. It is a beautiful, model sailboat. And it has a sail and everything. Look at that. That's so cool. And this is probably, I bet you this is to hold it up. So we can put it up like that. Awesome. And it's got a rudder, which I think it needs to be put on. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Just this one thing. A couple of oars. Let's see. It's some silica. And the rest of the stuff I can't take out. It's permanently in there. So we've got some nets. We've got like a lobster trap, a little bucket. So that is super cool. I love that. I might take that to the Rose Doll Show and just kind of display it on my table. I think that's so neat. So let's put that up there. Actually, hang on. I think I'm going to put it back in the box just to keep everything safe and together. I don't know if I'll be able to fit it back in. That's neat. I'm so glad it came without damage. She put Fragile all over it, which is fantastic. And it came really, really fast, which is also great. Okay. Now she made some wings for each of the different fairies. So there's the first set of wings. Beautiful. So beautiful. And then here's another set of wings. That's a really smart way to package them, actually. Okay. Is this all of them? Okay. Now let me open this. Oh, okay. So she also wrote a story for each one. Isn't that amazing? So we have Avani, the fairy of the forest. That's, I think, the earth fairy. And then this one is Asu, the water sprite. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It reminds me of when I got Juniper from Juniper the Hobbit from my artist. She actually wrote a story. Ara, the fire spirit, and Adina, the fire fairy. So each one of these is, I'm not going to open all of them, but each one is in this beautiful booklet. And that's the name of the, whoop, sorry. That's the name of the artist. And each one has a typewritten story that she's made specifically for them. So I can't wait to read those. That is so cool. So actually, let me take just 1 second and actually show you what I got with my little Juniper Hobbit. I keep it here in the windowsill. So when I saw those, I really thought of what my artist had done for me. So this is my bound book that my artist made. And she wrote a story and she illustrated it. So when I first got Juniper, I actually made a video where I read this story out loud. So if you're interested in that, if I can figure it out, I'll put a link in the description so you can hear the amazing story of Juniper the Hobbit. And again, with all the illustrations made by her artist. So that is super, super cool. So it just reminded me so much of that. I think that's why I was like, oh, I have to get this. And I hope I'm able to execute this particular artist's vision that she had for these elemental fairies. And I also think I was fascinated because all their names begin with A, and all of my 4 season fairies, their names begin with A too. Okay, so we just have some stuff. She packaged everything so well. I'm definitely gonna have to message her and let her know that everything arrived safely and very well packaged. So this, I think, goes with the water fairy. This is a big shell with mother of pearl inside of it. Gosh, there's just so much stuff. And these are just, I think she called them bits and bobs. So all the different things that come with these fairies actually go with their story somehow. So we have baskets and buckets. Let's see if I can get this out now. I think I can. And this is a nest for one of the fairies. And looks like this is part of it too. Maybe what goes like that. And this looks like it's for the air fairy, and she's also put some white feathers in it. Super cool. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. I'm like covering my whole table. Oh, here's some more wings. There's one set of wings. And here's the other set of wings. So we now have all 4 wings. Okay, we have a chair. And then we have one of the fairy kits. This is Layla from Shauna Clymer. She's got a belly plate in there. Awesome. I love that chair. Keep digging. Keep going. Okay, here's another kit. This is Petunia. Again, all mini fairies. There's Petunia. Okay, more stuffing. We have a box. Looks like it's taped shut. That's what I need my scissors for. Oh, wow. So we have little butterflies that match each of them. Some rickrack. And this is just a bunch of just little things. I'm sure all these go with the stories that they have. So we've got an umbrella, we've got flowers, wood, and axes. Looks like a basket of apples, some cooking materials. Oh, and mini shells. I don't think I want to open those on camera. Who knows what could happen if I did that. It's a beautiful box, actually. And I think, although it's hard for me to reach all the way, I think that is it. So what a fun box opening and what potential all of these materials have. I'm so excited to come up with something, and I'm super excited to read the stories that this artist has written. I think that's what I'm going to do first, and hopefully going to be inspired by that. So I hope you enjoyed today's work in progress. TTFN, ta-ta for now.